Can I fix the... No, that's not it. Oh, you can put a filter on? Oh, I don't like that one. I didn't know you could put a filter. I'm trying to... I guess I can't change the settings while I'm on here. I should have put on something. Chapstick. If I got anything on my face, it's donut. Because I just got finished eating half of a glazed donut. And if you see anything, then it's donut. So, what I wanted to ask y'all is, why y'all be so hard on Tyler Perry? Every oh, I really got to go over there and take some pictures of those roses while they're blooming because they look so pretty from over here, or either I'm blind and I can't see well. We're gonna have to walk over there and look at them. Um, Tyler Perry has a new movie. I think it's on Netflix right now, and people are on TikTok tearing this man to shreds. And I want to know why we go, and it's not, it's always our own people. Why do we go so hard on Tyler Perry? Like, we expect every Tyler Perry movie that comes out to be perfect. And I'm wondering why people do treat him like that. Is because he's black and we have certain expectations for him that we don't have for other people. Like other movies come out and they be trash. And I don't hear anybody saying anything about it. But Tyler Perry makes a movie and y'all trash him to shreds. Every movie that Tyler Perry makes, it gets trashed on social media. And I'm just wondering why. Because by now we should be used to the Tyler Perry style. Tyler Perry has a style of movies. And either you like those type of movies or you don't. And by now, you should know Tyler Perry has a history of, the type of movies that he makes. He has a history of that and he kind of sticks with the movies that he makes. So I'm wondering why, when he makes certain movies, are people surprised by it when he does the same thing over and over? Hey, a place for her. I'm wondering why people feel the way they do about Tyler Perry. Because Tyler Perry has a certain, hey, uh Cass Cassie and whoever the last person is that just came in. Tyler Perry has a certain style. So I'm wondering why people get upset at the movies he makes when his style, he kind of repeats himself in his movies. You should be used to the style of movies that he makes. The most of the themes of the movies that he makes are kind of the same. He makes a lot of movies about black women being hurt or, black women in abusive type relationships. He makes a lot of those type movies. And I think a lot of that stems from his own childhood. If you watch the documentary about Tyler Perry, it seems like a lot of these movies that Tyler Perry makes kind of stems from his childhood, because it looks like his mother was not in a very good relationship. It seems like, he had a lot of abuse growing up. So he puts a lot of that kind of stuff in his movies. She said, I don't understand why folks get upset about his movies. If you do not like his movies, don't look at them. That's my thing. You should know by now. Tyler Perry has, he has kind of a running theme. You should know what the movie gonna be about by the title, basically. And you know how Tyler Perry is. You know what type of movies he's gonna make. And it's a difference. Some people, it's a difference to me when you don't like the movie and you don't like the person. A lot of this is some people just don't like Tyler Perry. So, of course, everything that Tyler Perry does, they're not going to like it because they don't like him. I can separate Tyler Perry from the movie. If the movie is good, it's a good movie. Tyler Perry made a good movie. Some of the movies that he makes are good, like this last one that he did. I enjoyed it, where a lot of people, nitpicked, but I'm not a nitpicker when it comes to movies, though. I don't nitpick every scene. People are talking about the wigs, the outfits. Some people, I haven't watched the movie yet. I'm going to watch it tonight. But I have been seeing so many people talking about how they didn't like, what's the young lady's name that's the star in the movie. I don't know why I want to call her Taraji, but I know who Taraji is, y'all. I can't think of this young lady's name. But they didn't like her outfits in the movie. They didn't, stuff like that. You just being nitpicky. You know what I mean? Like the outfits that the characters have on, you just being nitpicky about. You just don't like Tyler Perry. And a lot of people were saying, it looked really low budget. It looked like a Tubi movie. But if a producer can cut corners in order to pay his actors more, I would rather him do that. I would rather him put the money into paying the actors and actresses than putting the money into, making sure that the actor is driving a Mercedes, or, they rented a mansion for. I would rather the money go into the pockets of the people that are acting. And so the young lady has said that when Tyler Perry asked her, did she want to participate in this movie, they were working out the budget, how much she was going to get paid and stuff. And she said she was kind of nervous at first because, a lot of these sets don't want to pay her what she's worth being a black female actress. And Tyler Perry paid her what she was worth. And she said when she saw how much she was getting paid for the movie, she started crying because she was like, finally, somebody is actually paying me for what I'm worth. And I would much rather the producers pay these people a living wage than the movie look like some big blockbuster, but they didn't even get paid for you know, being there. Yeah, talking about the wigs, the wigs that they have on and the clothes and stuff, that's just being petty. Now, Tyler Perry is known for having some funny looking wigs in some of his movies, having the men out here looking kind of strange sometime in some of his movies. Now, he is known for that. But you just nitpicking if that's the only thing that you're talking about. And a lot of people, I didn't really see. I am going to watch the movie. So, and the funny thing about this whole situation is I'm not going to say that I'm a Tyler Perry fan because I'm not a fan of plays. I don't go to plays. I'm not a fan of plays and going to stuff and there's a whole lot of singing and all of that kind of stuff. That's not me. So I've never been to a Tyler Perry play or anything like that. I'm not, a Tyler Perry stan. There are a few of his movies that I really enjoyed. Like I can't think of this one movie, but I'm gonna tell you the premise, and you may know what the movie is. So it was a young lady, and she had a daughter, and they like she was kind of like down on her luck. She was a cleaning lady at one of his buildings that he was the CEO of or whatever. She was a cleaning lady, and she had like a little girl, and they were homeless. And the little girl, she had the little baby sleeping in the storage closet while she was cleaning up at night, and her and Tyler Perry hooked up, and it was one of those happily ever after type stories. I like that. You could tell it was like a low budget movie. It wasn't. Felicia Rashad was in it. Um, it was a good movie. There are a few good deeds. That's it. That's it. I like that movie. There are some movies that Tyler Perry has made that are good, and I enjoyed Acrimony. It took a couple of twists and turns here and there where the storyline could have been a little bit tighter, but I still liked it. So I'm not going to say that everything that Tyler Perry touches is bad because it's not. And I wonder sometimes why black people are so it seems like we're more critical of each other than we are other people, and we have a tendency to tear each other down more than we do other people. It's so many B ass movies out here. It's so many trash ass movies out here that people could be trashing, but instead it's our own people trashing somebody like Tyler Perry who is really out here trying to make a difference. I really like Good Deeds. I don't know how many times I have watched that. I have watched that movie on YouTube so many times because it's free. I mean, he's done some decent um he's done some decent movies. And Tyler Perry has done a lot for the community. I think he does a lot of stuff that we don't even hear about. You know what I mean? He's helped people, and done things that we don't even hear about, and people are doing everything they can to trash this man's accomplishments. Like instead of you can say nothing positive about the movie. Now I'm going to watch it tonight. I'm going to watch it this evening, And I'm going to come back tomorrow and, give my honest opinion. It's just the fact that I have seen so many people. And the thing is, too, like, people are taking like blurbs from the movie and posting them on, TikTok and, talking about it. And when you take little snippets from a movie with like no context of the bigger picture of the movie, it does look stupid. So all of these little blurbs that I've seen of the movie, they do look bad. But I'm pretty sure when you put it all together, it probably fits. I don't think that I'm going to be looking at it with the lens of Tyler Perry being a bad person. Like, I literally heard one young lady, and this young lady had to have been like in her 20s, and she was like, Tyler Perry need to be stopped. He is like bringing down the black community and just trashing him. And I just don't see that. I believe that Tyler Perry has, done. If you think you really look at his life and how he started out and what he's had to endure to get to the point of where he is now, you like, this man then did it. He has done things that, and seen things and, produced things and has the money that the majority of us can't even comprehend. Like, every movie you make is not going to be a box office hit. Every movie that Eddie Murphy has made has not been a hit, but he kept going. He is a A-list celebrity. Leave Tyler Perry alone. Y'all out here messing with this man, and he is just out here trying to make movies. And either you like him or you don't. But I don't think he should be trashed the way he is being trashed. It is so many horrible movies out here. It's so many horrible producers that's making trash ass movies that y'all could really be trashing, especially you young black people, instead of trashing your own. Just no respect for your own people. That's what irritates me. Just like I heard Columbus Short going in on black women, like, y'all kill me with that. Saying most black women are raised to hate black men and emasculate black men and all of this kind of stuff because the majority of us, he said the majority of black women were raised without a father. So that makes black women hate black men. The fathers were either in jail or gone or whatever. My father passed away when I was very young, but my mother never taught me to hate black men. My mother never remarried, and she did that. Her not remarrying was her way of protecting me. She didn't want a man in the house around her daughter that wasn't my dad. That was her way of protecting her child by not having another man around her child that wasn't her child's father. But she never taught me to hate black men. I have always loved black men, even though I didn't grow up with one in the home. I always loved black men, and I never had the mentality that I didn't need a man or a man wasn't important. Men are very important. I love my husband, and I respect him as the head of the household, the head of our family. But he also respects me as an intelligent entity and, you know, head in my own right. We respect each other. There is love and admiration and respect both ways for us. And I've always respected men. And I hate when men say that black women don't respect black men. We do respect black men, but I think black women have been put in a position where we've had to take care of ourselves. We've had to take care of ourselves. We've had to um, take care of our children by ourselves in some situations. So that does put us in a different position. What time does it come on? I think it comes on, I think it's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. So you can watch it anytime. Was that an ant? I think so. That's the only thing about sitting outside is you gotta watch out for the spiders and the ants and stuff. So when I hear especially black men say that black women don't love them and don't respect them, I it makes me upset because I believe that black women still love black men, but because we get so much flack, especially you hear so much stuff on social media, like it's always being said that black men want to be with any woman other than the black woman, and we're not considered beautiful. And once that stuff starts to get embedded in your mind, then you start to think, okay, well, if they don't like us, then we don't like them either. I think that's where that starts to come from. Then it starts to be that rift between black men and black women, which is sad. And then you see a lot of my husband is watching a documentary on, I don't know if it's on HBO or Netflix, and it's about kind of basically about college and about college, like young men coming out of college going into the NFL. And a lot of these young men that are being drafted from college into the NFL, the majority of them are African American. I'm not saying there ain't no white people in the NFL. Of course it is. But a lot of, the young draftees are African American. And it's just, my husband is saying, it's interesting how the majority of the young men, if they have wives or girlfriends, if they are African American, 9 times out of 10, the wife or girlfriend is not African American. They're, a lot of these young men are just not married to black women. And we see that. You think we don't see that? Especially when, these young men, they get money, they in the NFL, or they play some other type of sports, they are with everything but us. And I'm noticing now that some of the black women, like I follow this one young lady, she is a uh, track star, and she is on her way to the Olympics, and she is African American, and her partner is Caucasian. She has a Caucasian man. So I think, the tables are starting to turn. Black women are now starting to do the same thing that black men are doing, and they are looking, dang, that tastes like water. They are looking outside of their race for partners also. Which, I mean, if you keep hearing you're not pretty, we don't want you, we don't, you're not the one, then yeah, then we will find somebody else who will think that we are the one. Because if you don't want me, somebody do. And I'm gonna keep looking. Looks like my baby is growing. I'm gonna keep looking until I find somebody that does want me. I got some gardening. I need to be working while I'm sitting here. I got some plants that need to be worked on. How long have you been in there? I don't think you've been in here that long. I'm trying to make sure we ain't got no real bugs. I don't mind spiders. The spiders are okay. We gonna always have spiders. How many babies you got down in there? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to dig you up, girl. Cause you've got one, two, three, four. She's got four babies. She did good. I think when I put her down in here, she may have. I don't think she had any babies when I put her in there. I don't think I would have put her in there like that with a baby. So we are definitely gonna have to dig her up and get some of her babies out because they're squished up against the pot. And everybody else is looking good. I got some random little plant in there that don't look like it need to be in there. But yeah, honey, she done had about 4, 5 babies. I'm gonna have to get them out of there. I love when that happens. Hey, Phoenix. No, you didn't miss me today. Girl, we was just sitting here talking about why people be hating on Tyler Perry like they do. Y'all leave Tyler Perry alone. I mean, I'm not I don't stand for nobody. I'm not a stan. But I don't just hate the man just because. Like some of these people be doing. Like some of these folks be out here hating everything he do. Is this dry? I'll probably give some water later on today. Let me show y'all these little. I ordered these from Amazon, right? This what happens when Amazon don't give you any scale and don't like tell you how big something is. Look at this little bitty owl. Little miniature hedgehog. This is for like a little small pot. And this little bunny rabbit. I'm going to take them out of there because they are basically overrun. I need to I need to go in the house, get my diggums. I'm not a fan, but I like one of his movies. Okay, y'all talk to each other. I'm gonna come right back. I gotta go get my shovel. My dirt came, y'all. It just came. Okay. This My husband is going to be sick of me and poking these holes. I don't know why. Does this come with two? Oh shoot, it's got two I don't know. It's got holes. But if you cover the holes up, is this gonna be enough? Take my bracelets off. What y'all saying? Have you ever crocheted? Yes. I always have criticism for billionaires, including my favorite ones, and I do have reservations about some of the business practices, but also love that he pays black talent their worth. That's why I can't get mad at him. That's the all the other stuff I ignore. When I find out he out here paying people what they worth, all the rest of that stuff I don't care about. Especially he out here paying black women and giving them opportunities that maybe other producers, how we gonna do this? That maybe other producers um come on girl. Damn. This ain't easy as I thought it was. Also, he's a predator. What type of predator? What type of predator? I mean, there is stuff that I have heard, but none of that stuff has been proven. And to me, if it hasn't been proven, okay, that ain't working. I gotta dig this whole thing out. Come out. If it hasn't been proven, come on, girl. Gosh, this must be a huge root ball. Because it is not coming out. And there's another little plant in here that I'm trying my best not to break. She's got a baby in here that, okay, let's do this. Let's dig you two. Let's dig you out because I know that you can go back in without a problem. You come out. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's one. That's two. There you go. Now, or not. I don't believe I got to dig this whole plant up just to get this sucker out the pot. Well, you may as well come out too. Come on. Come on. All that for you. And I'm still gonna dig you out. Girl, you got to come out this pot. Come on now. What is this? Some type of. Come on, girl. I don't want to hurt you. Come on. All that to get this out. Okay, mama. I cannot get this thing out of here. I mean, it is stuck in this pot. I wonder how long has this been in here? Mama said, I'm not gonna release from this pot. I know I got a clipper. There it is. I'm trying to cut it as close to the root as I can. Honey, when I tell you she did not want to give up none of these babies. Now, she can have this whole pot to herself. Now, girly, what I'm probably going to do is just let her have this pot by herself. And then she can have as many babies as she wants. And she can be in here alone. All these other plants. Now that I see she fertile myrtle, and she like to have babies, people consider proof as video evidence only if you sexually assault or require sexual favors for jobs. You're Diddy. Yeah, but I don't think we should just label everybody because of what one person has said. Because people can get mad at you and say anything. You know, people can get mad at you and label you that because, hold on, some people can be out here just mad at your success and say anything about you, and bam, you are labeled as the black Harvey Weinstein, or you know what I mean? And that's not even you. Like, you're not even that person. Like, I don't want to see him put in that position. I hope this is enough roots for you. I don't even know what you are. And you mighty little. And you was just growing in there. You know what I mean? I just don't want to see him labeled as something that he really is not, or saying that he did something that he it hasn't been proven that he's done, just because people don't like him. I think that's unfair. I hope this grows. I'm gonna put two in there, and I'm gonna watch y'all, because once these take off, sometimes they grow pretty fast, but because it was trauma, I'm gonna put two of them in there for now. And one of these bigger ones. Now, I asked my husband to bring that dirt out here. I thought he understood that I meant right now, but obviously he didn't. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch these. Put them on watch for a while. I should put these last ones back in here. In here. Oh well. How do I get so much dirt on me? That's what I want to know. How does that happen? I'm not sure what we have that. My husband ain't gonna bring it, huh? Let me go get it. Okay. And I see I'm gonna have to move. One thing about gardening is you have to pay attention to your plants. Your plants will tell you what's going on. And I just saw one that I'm gonna have to move. It looks like it's getting too much sun. If you pay attention, they'll talk to you, tell you what they need. I need a real cup. It's big enough. I don't like how he depicts us, but I guess that's his reality. You know, that's what I was saying earlier. If you look at his life and what he's been through, a lot of his what he depicts as the struggle of black women is what his mama went through, because his mother went through a lot. You know, her situation with his dad was bad. And, you know, he puts that pain that he done been through in a lot of his movies. But a lot of black people haven't had that struggle. That ain't every black woman's struggle. You know, every black woman has not endured abuse from black men. And he does show that a lot in his movies. And it does become redundant. You know, I wish he would kind of steer away from that. Oh, look at this. It's growing a whole new plant. And it's almost finished. I wish he would kind of steer away from that, you know, that abusive black man um, trope. So this plant, I think, has been in, these have been together for like a year, probably. And it's time for them to, ooh, I really broke this, but that's okay. It'll grow back. It's time for them to move on. And I know this is probably not going to stay in there for long. I need two more pots. Hold on. Okay. I found a pot. Let me work the soil up because it's dry. And then I'm going to mix some of this other soil in with it. Okay. So what I might do is take those two out and put four in here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna give it a little bit of water. I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of water. Do you want to go in here with the rest of your family? It's enough room for you in here. You can come in here with your people. Come on, girl. It's enough room for you in here. Dig a hole. There you go. There you go, girl. I'm in here with your family. Yeah, move my dirt. So this will stand up. If this fills out a little bit more, this gonna be cute. That's gonna be nice. It just needs to fill out. So we got this one, and from Mama.
They were going to. I was going to ask if you want to go over to pick up Miles' car because we need membership to have it towed over here. Felicia says she has AAA though. They're going to go over there. I told her I'd just let you know, just give you a heads up.
Oh,
Because you remember how we did it last time when I guess it was Jackie's car needed to be towed
yeah, we had
and
to go there
we had to go there and be there. So I told them they couldn't use it because their membership is used up.
for
You
the
know,
year.
yeah, because they didn't tow Miles, he locked his keys and all that
Right.
stuff. So Felicia said she had membership too, but I said, well, we got it. It's just I can't be there because I got to go to work in a little bit.
Oh, so what they gonna do?
Felicia said she said she thinks she has it or something like that. I was like, okay, well, if you got it, then y'all got it. Y'all good.
Oh,
Because we're both on the same plan. That's why I said that's because at first I said, well, but that was if you wanted to go.
Oh,
because it's right over in Richmond. But I
oh,
think they
to
got it.
ride with them.
Yeah, I think they got it though.
They got it.
I think they do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, did he not understand? I wanted him to bring the box
Oh,
out here because
I,
it
I
was heavy.
I brought it. And that's what Pop hit me with the they wanted to get all of the stuff. I said, okay, well let me set it down to go call. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, is he ignoring me?
Oh, yeah, I was on the phone trying to get it, and they kept referring me to roadside assistance. And I'm like, I don't need roadside assistance because everything's automated. So I
Oh,
had to finally finagle through and get an operator
oh,
and talk to them.
oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, but I meant to bring it on out.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we have a mother who is motherless now, and these are her babies. So I'm going to give them some. No, I'm gonna wait until this evening and give them some water. But I'm going to put the babies in the shade. I'm gonna put them back in the sun because they can take full sun, but these babies, they definitely cannot take full sun right now. But these can because I just kind of, these are adults. I just moved them from one pot to another. They grown. So they can go back in the sun. But these babies will definitely have to be in the shade. So I'm gonna put them in the back. Let's clean her up a little bit. She's got spiders. Put some gloves on. Let's see, do I have another pot that I can put her in? Why do I feel like I had a cactus stinger? Let's get some of these off of here. Spider webs. Where do I feel like it's something like I got a stinger in me? Should have brought my spray bottle out here. I haven't done this in a while for this plant specifically. This is a kiwi aeonium, and I don't think this girl is getting enough sun because she definitely should be bigger than this by now. I wish I had. I'm gonna put it in here for now. Or why don't we do this? Why don't we play musical chairs? I'm gonna take you out of here. Let's see how deep this root system is. Ooh, maybe not. I was gonna put her in a smaller pot, but we can't do that. Oh, I don't have any more pots. What do we have? Oh, I have nothing over here. Okay, I found a nursery pot. I can use this one. I'm definitely going. His biopic was tragic. It really was. It really was. And when I saw that, I had a totally different opinion. You know, like perlite. A totally different opinion of him. Like, I didn't know he had been through that much. And you're not going to go through that amount of trauma and not be in some way messed up. You just not. Okay. I definitely was not giving this plant the attention that it needed. Like the spiders had got to it. Okay, the wind had started to pick up. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Now, let's work on you. I'm not even going to pull you out of this pot. I'm just going to trying to get rid of all of these dead leaves. All these dead leaves at the base of your plant keeps your plant from receiving a lot of the nutrients and stuff that they need to grow. If you see your plants are not growing, you need to take them out the pot and figure out why. And this is definitely why this plant is not growing. That and all the spiders. Hopefully, I have disturbed some of these spiders. This is a hen and chicks, and this is a mother and her babies. And normally, by now, she should have filled this pot out with chicks, and she's only got two. So, something she not like you. I think some of it was the soil. I never repotted. Okay, she looks a little better already. Okay, cooking with grace. Oh, I think that the Blue Angels are here. This must be Fleet Week because I heard them. Did I say I was gonna water them now or later? I think I said I was gonna water them later. I um I thought I heard them yesterday, and so we were riding in the car, and they said, yeah, if you hear them overhead, it is the blue. In fact, the Blue Angels are here this weekend. So everybody that got a new pot, will be watered later this evening when the sun goes down. I'll come back out here and give everybody a good drink. I think I'm gonna leave you out here so you can get a little bit more sun and see how you do for a week. This who I'm talking about ain't doing too good. So I think what I'm gonna do is clip these flowers so that she can concentrate. These are cute, but they take a lot of energy from the actual plant to grow these this tall. And I want that energy to go to my plant because the plant is not looking that good. I'm gonna put her in the shade. I'm gonna give her some shade. She's not looking the best. And she was cute when I put her in here. So we gonna put her in the shade. Give her some water. Okay, I'm well out. I am woe out. I'm gonna put these in the I have a little box that I call like my composting box and see if they will seed for me. And if they seed, you'll get another plant off of this. Okay. So tomorrow, my next project is to kind of rotate things in the garden. And you're rotating to make sure everybody is getting enough sun. Nobody is getting too much sun, especially this time of year. You want to make sure everybody is getting. Some people don't need as much sun as others. And the ones that need a lot of sun, you want to make sure they're getting a lot of sun. The ones that don't need a lot of sun. Oh, shoot. Got to put this back in there. That's what I want to do too. Is order some of those little markers so that I can label all of my plants so that I know who everybody is. I have an idea who everybody is, but I don't like know specifically. And when I look at a plant, I want to be able to, oh, that's the woo woo woo. Because I can't remember all of these plants by name. I'm not that good. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Even when I have this little thing down, I still make a huge mess. It's not a huge mess, but it's a mess. Well, I guess I'll dust myself off and go in the house. What time is it? 2:20. Is that my granddaughter? Oh, no. I thought that was somebody else. Hey, Nia. I thought that was my granddaughter. I thought they said Monty. Did y'all come back? Because I had got a phone call. Did y'all come back? I am filthy. I feel dirty. I'm going to go in the house, change my clothes. Did the dirt get inside my cup? I don't think so. So I'll be back, y'all. I'll probably come back and talk to y'all when I come out tonight to water the plants. I'll probably come back and talk to y'all then. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.